Greetings, Psych IQ community. Today, let's delve into the intricate world of friendships through the lens of the INFJ personality type. 1. Quality over quantity. For INFJs, the mantra is quality over quantity when it comes to friendships. They invest deeply in the few connections they form, seeking meaningful and authentic relationships. Rather than spreading themselves thin, INFJs prefer nurturing a select circle where genuine understanding and emotional resonance can flourish. 2. Intensity of connection. INFJs are known for the intensity of their emotional connections. This depth requires significant energy and emotional investment. Consequently, they may find it challenging to sustain numerous friendships simultaneously, opting instead for a more focused and profound connection with a select few. INFJs navigate the ocean of emotions with a level of depth that goes beyond the superficial. Their emotional spectrum is rich and nuanced, allowing them to explore the intricacies of joy, sorrow, passion, and everything in between. This emotional depth forms the foundation for the profound connections they cultivate with others. In their quest for genuine connection, INFJs bring authenticity to the forefront. They are unafraid to express their true selves, sharing their thoughts, feelings, and vulnerabilities with an openness that invites reciprocity. This authenticity creates a sacred space where meaningful connections can flourish. For INFJs, connection transcends the physical and ventures into the spiritual realm. They seek a soulful resonance with others, yearning for connections that echo with shared values, beliefs, and a sense of purpose. This spiritual dimension adds a layer of profound significance to their relationships. The INFJ's intuitive nature propels them to seek what lies beneath the surface. They are drawn to the unseen, the unspoken, and the hidden aspects of a person's psyche. This curiosity leads them to unravel the complexities of those they connect with, fostering a bond that goes beyond the readily apparent. Small talk rarely satisfies the INFJ's appetite for connection. Instead, they crave conversations of substance, discussions that explore the meaning of life, dreams, fears, and the intricacies of the human experience. Engaging in such meaningful dialogues deepens the connection, creating a sense of intellectual and emotional intimacy. In the realm of INFJ connections, silence is not awkward, it's sacred. The ability to share comfortable silence speaks volumes about the depth of a connection. INFJs appreciate the profound moments when words are unnecessary, and the shared presence of understanding becomes the language of connection. INFJs invest not just their time and energy but a significant portion of their emotional bandwidth into their connections. This emotional investment is not transactional, it's a heartfelt commitment to the well-being of those they care about. The highs and lows of others become intricately woven into the fabric of the INFJ's own emotional landscape. When an INFJ forms a connection, they often envision it as a long-term and evolving journey. The depth of their commitment extends beyond the immediate moment, encompassing the potential for growth, shared experiences, and the mutual shaping of each other's destinies. The empathetic and nurturing qualities of INFJs render them natural healers within their connections. Their presence has a calming effect, providing solace and understanding to those navigating life's challenges. This healing dynamic amplifies the intensity of the connection as it becomes a source of emotional refuge. A unique facet of INFJ connections is the unspoken understanding that permeates the relationship. There's an intuitive grasp of each other's needs, desires, and emotions, allowing for a seamless and harmonious interaction. This unspoken language deepens the connection, creating a profound sense of being truly seen and known. INFJs approach connections as catalysts for personal and mutual growth. They are invested in the evolution of both themselves and those they connect with. This shared journey of growth adds a layer of transcendence to the connection, fostering a sense of purpose and shared destiny. While the INFJ's connections are marked by depth, they are not immune to emotional turbulence. The intensity of their own emotions and their empathetic response to others can lead to moments of emotional storminess. Navigating through these turbulent waters together strengthens the connection, fostering resilience and a deeper understanding. Despite the depth of their connections, INFJs are mindful of the need for healthy boundaries. They navigate the delicate balance between emotional closeness and respecting the individual autonomy of those they connect with. This conscious boundary setting contributes to the sustainability and longevity of their relationships. 3. Emotional energy reserves. The INFJ's empathetic nature means they absorb and process emotions intensely. This emotional labor can be draining, necessitating periods of solitude for recharging. Managing numerous social connections could overwhelm their emotional energy reserves, prompting them to be selective in their social engagements. 4. Authenticity and depth. Authenticity is paramount for INFJs in their relationships. They value depth and genuine connection, often avoiding superficial interactions. This preference for authenticity narrows the field, as INFJs seek individuals with whom they can share their innermost thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment. 5. Selective trust building. Trust is a cornerstone for INFJs in building friendships. However, trust building is a deliberate and gradual process for them. This cautious approach means INFJs may take time to open up, making their friendships a carefully cultivated garden rather than a sprawling social landscape. 6. Compatibility of values. INFJs prioritize connections based on shared values and a sense of purpose. While they appreciate diverse perspectives, their deep-seated values guide the formation of friendships. This selective approach ensures that their connections align with their fundamental beliefs and contribute to mutual growth. 7. Emotional intuition at play. INFJs possess a profound emotional intuition that guides their interactions. This intuition helps them discern the authenticity of potential friendships and navigate complex emotional landscapes. Trusting this intuitive sense, INFJs naturally gravitate towards connections that resonate with their emotional radar. 8. Limited tolerance for superficiality. Superficial conversations and relationships can leave INFJs feeling unfulfilled. They thrive on meaningful dialogues and connections that delve into the depths of human experience. As a result, they may be less inclined to invest time and energy in friendships that lack substance. 9. Time-intensive emotional support. INFJs are empathetic listeners and provide substantial emotional support to their friends. This level of support can be time-intensive, making it challenging to extend this depth of care to a large social circle. As a result, INFJs opt for a more concentrated approach to friendship. 10. The need for solitude. INFJs value their solitude as a time for introspection, creativity, and recharging. Balancing their social interactions with ample alone time is crucial for their well-being. Juggling a vast network of friends may compromise their need for introspective solitude. 11. Fear of disappointment. Due to their sensitive nature, INFJs may fear the disappointment or betrayal that can accompany friendships. This fear might lead them to be cautious in forming connections, choosing to invest their energy in relationships where trust and understanding have been established. 12. Prioritizing personal growth. The INFJ's pursuit of personal growth is a significant focus. They gravitate towards friendships that contribute to their development and encourage their aspirations. This discerning approach ensures that their social circle becomes a catalyst for growth rather than a potential hindrance. 13. Emotional investment in conflict resolution. INFJs invest emotionally in resolving conflicts within their relationships. While this dedication strengthens the bond, it also means they may be selective in forming connections to avoid unnecessary emotional turbulence. Maintaining a smaller circle allows them to manage conflicts effectively. 14. Guarded vulnerability. While INFJs can be deeply vulnerable with close friends, they may guard this vulnerability initially. This guarded approach arises from a desire to protect themselves emotionally. Forming fewer, more significant connections allows them to share their vulnerability more selectively. 15. Impact of past experiences. Past experiences, especially instances of betrayal or disappointment, can shape the INFJ's approach to friendships. These experiences may instill caution, prompting them to be discerning in forming connections and contributing to the tendency to keep their social circle relatively small. As we conclude our exploration into the factors explaining why INFJs tend to have fewer friends,